I'm going to be covering today's game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. The game will take place in Cleveland tonight. Opening tip slated for 8 p.m. Eastern time. Before I get to my analysis and free pick on that game, just a friendly reminder, folks, to hit that like button, as we've been doing pretty well with our free picks on WagerTalk TV. As a matter of fact, 2-0 last night, as we had the New Orleans Pelicans team total to go under 101.5. They only scored 84 points. We had the Boston Celtics minus 10.5. They won in blowout fashion. And that makes us now 24-14 with our last 38 free picks on WagerTalk TV, which is good for 63%. So just hitting that like button will show your small token of appreciation for not only those winning picks, but the time, work, and effort I put into giving you a quality free pick video on a daily basis. And I hope in the long run, above and beyond the winning picks, that I make you a smarter sports bettor today than you were yesterday when listening to my analysis. All right, let's get to the subject matter at hand, and that is the Cleveland game against the Magic. And again, 8 p.m. Eastern time in Cleveland tonight. I'm going to look at Cleveland's team total in this contest. This is an Orlando Magic team that has held the Cavaliers to 97 points or fewer in all 4 games in this series. During the course of these 4 games against Orlando, the Cavaliers have just averaged 91.2 points per game, shot 43% from the field, and an abysmal 26.7% from beyond the three-point line. They're only averaging 18 free throw attempts per game in the series, which is an extremely low number by NBA standards, and another extremely low number by NBA standards is the fact that Cleveland's only averaging 79 field goal attempts per game. You couple that with not a lot of free throws, poor shooting, and you can guess why the Cleveland Cavaliers have had a trouble with their offensive production in this series. Not only has Orlando held Cleveland in 97 or less in their 4 games in the series, they've held their last 5 opponents going back to their regular season finale to 97 or less. They've also held 11 of their last 19 opponents to 101 or less. Now, this is a Cleveland team that's scored 99 or less just 13 times all season long, and that's through the course of 86 games. Yet 4 of those occasions have happened in their last 4, and 6 of those have happened in their last 18 games. So it's sort of a downward trend in terms of offensive production for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Give them a little bit of an excuse with their leading scorer being out for a little bit, but he's back, and that's Donovan Mitchell. And we've seen a disturbing trend here in terms of what they could do offensively, and they're very lucky with that type of offensive production or lack thereof to be tied 2-2 in this series. Orlando, on the other hand, has held opponents to 103 points or less in 32 of 86 games this year, which is pretty good. That's 36% of the time. As a matter of fact, they've held 18 of 43 opponents on the road to 103 points or less. That's 42% of the time. This is also an Orlando team that has averaged only 83.8 field goal attempts per game in this series, so they're playing at a very slow pace. And I already mentioned the snail's pace that Cleveland's played at. It's not like Orlando is asking them to pick the tempo up, and they're not doing so. I look for another one of these type of low scorings, drag out affairs. I'm not willing to go under that low total of 201.5 in this contest, but I will go with the Cleveland Cavaliers team total, and that's under 103.5. That's the Cleveland Cavaliers to go under the total of 103.5 on Tuesday evening in the NBA. Just a couple of reminders in terms of free picks, or excuse me, paid picks. And I've been red hot in the NBA, folks. 9-0 in the last 7 days with my NBA picks. 21-4 since April the 9th with my NBA premium paid selections, in addition to 16-4 in the postseason so far in the NBA. And if you go back to 2022, folks, I 92-52 with my NBA premium paid selections in the NBA postseason. That's good for 64%. It was good for number one in 2022, number one in 2023, and right now, as we speak, with a 16-4 postseason record, number one in 2024 as of this moment. Also, keep in mind my NBA totals. I won another one of those last night as I had the Denver Nuggets and LA Lakers game to go under 216.5. I've hit 11 straight NBA totals. Now, why I'm mentioning all this is not to put a star on my forehead, but I'm making a lot of money, and there's a great special we got going on right now at Sports Memo, which is our sister site to WagerTalk. And you can get any of my daily picks or subscription plans for 25% off today. 25% off all things that are for sale, picks that are for sale, whether it be daily picks or subscription plans at Sports Memo for yours truly, Ross Benjamin. And it's real simple, folks. All you need to do is click on whatever package or subscription plan you want to purchase. And then at checkout, you're going to put in the promo coupon code of full cart, FULLCART, and you'll get 25% off anything across the board at Sports Memo from yours truly. And again, my direct URL to my page at Sports Memo, real simple right there beneath me, sm.buzz/RB. Till the next time, take care and God bless, folks.